What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's reaction video is the top 10 sport curses, I'm assuming of all time. It was made quite a while ago. It was made in 2013. So potentially in the past 6 years, a new curse has developed. But for a curse to develop, it needs to have developed over a very, very long period of time. So over 20 years or something like that. So I doubt much would have changed in the last 7 years. Now we're doing this one today because literally yesterday, well, 2 days ago when you see this, England got knocked out of the Euros on penalties in the final. It was heartbreaking. My voice is still very sore and you can hear it. It's not my normal voice because of that event. But what it is England are cursed on penalties. I knew as soon as we go into penalties, it's going to be game over. It was awful to see. And it's a hope what kills you, you know. You still hope that even though we've got the penalty curse, we'd overcome it. And we didn't, unfortunately. So this is going to be a little bit closer to home because it's so raw and it's happened to me, but the top 10 sport curses of all time. And I'll tell you what, I don't think the England penalty thing is going to be on here, but if it is, I'd laugh my head off. Let's get straight into this one, guys. Hit that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. Hit that like button as well, you absolute legends. And let's get straight into it.
These are some of the most famous superstitious beliefs in sports. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 sports curses.
Let's go.
Number 10, the Socceroos Witch Doctor Curse. To ensure they won against Rhodesia in the 1970 Mexico World Cup qualifiers, the Australian National Association football team hired a witch doctor to hex the competition.
What?
The Socceroos won the game, but were hexed themselves when they couldn't pay the fee. Not only did the Aussie team fail to qualify that year, they also failed to qualify for every World Cup between 1975 and 2005.
And again, I mean, no digs at the Australians, but I think that curse is still on you because as much as I'd like you guys to do well, you're not exactly a superpower in soccer. I know it's not your main sport, but you're not. So maybe the curse is still there. Maybe it's still there.
From that moment that he put the curse on, everything went wrong for the team. We took 38 hours to get to Tel Aviv. That's the witch doctor. We played 21 hours later without 3 of our best players who all were suddenly sick. That's the witch doctor.
Wow.
Number 9, the curse of Marty McSorley. During 1993's Stanley Cup Finals, LA King Marty McSorley was sent to the penalty box for an illegally curved stick, which helped the Montreal Canadiens win the game and eventually that year's Stanley Cup. However, some believe Habs coach Jacques Demers had the King's sticks secretly checked out, which would have been pretty unsportsmanlike. True or not, Montreal hasn't won a cup since, and neither has any other Canadian team.
Wow.
Number 8, the Madden Curse.
Madden curse.
Electronic Arts had a hit on their hands with Madden NFL. In fact, it's their best-selling sports video game series.
And I do have that right here. Let me know if you want to see it, because I said I'd start a gaming channel at some point, and I ended up went and buy Madden 21, and I haven't actually plugged it into the PlayStation at all or anything like that. I've been so busy. If you want to see it on this channel, let me know in the comments. Maybe an odd live stream of it, maybe on Twitch, or if you want me to sort that Beasley Plays channel. I've just been so busy. I can't promise anything, but if you want, let me know in the comments, because I did go out and buy the games, but I just haven't had the time. So please let me know in the comments, guys.
But in 1999, the company dropped Madden from the cover of their game in favor of a current star from the league.
Okay.
Ever since, people have been associating the setbacks, injuries, and other bad luck the cover boys experienced with their appearance on the game.
Oh, wow. Don't want to be the cover of Madden, then.
EA Sports.
It's in the game.
Number 7, the Curse of Coogan's Bluff. From 1885 to 1957, the New York Giants played at Manhattan's Polo Grounds.
Okay.
So when the team moved to San Francisco in 1958, they...
By the way, this is horrible. This seems to be a very common thing in American sports. Again, in the past, I don't think it's common nowadays. Let me know if it is in the comments. You just move teams, and that must be heartbreaking to move the team to a different state, a different town, whatever. For the fans, you've grown up there, you've gone to watch it. That must be heartbreaking. Let me know what you guys think, but it must be.
They left many disappointed baseball fans in their wake.
Yeah.
Instead of wishing them well, fans hoped the team would never win a World Series outside of New York.
Oh, wow.
That curse stuck until 2010, when the Giants won in Arlington. May not be NYC, but it's still a World Series title.
Very true. But, you
Number
know,
6,
a long time
the
coming.
Curse of the Colonel. Nobody does chicken like KFC, and nobody can put a curse on you quite like Colonel Sanders.
Wait, what?
While celebrating the Hanshin Tigers' 1985 win of the Japan Championship Series, fans of the baseball team allegedly dumped a statue of the KFC founder into the river.
What?
The Tigers then placed last in the league 10 times between that fateful year and 2003.
Wow. What are the
Number
chances
5,
of that?
the curse of Bobby Lane. Though he led the Lions to 3 NFL championships, Bobby Lane was traded by Detroit to the Pittsburgh Steelers after 8 years.
Okay.
Lane's parting gift was the proclamation that his former team wouldn't win another championship for half a century. Whether you believe in the curse or not, the Lions' last championship title dates back to 1957, and they've never even qualified for the Super Bowl.
I don't think they've been anywhere near in the past years. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but that curse is strong. You should have never traded him, man. Should have never done it. That is strong.
In 2008, the year the curse of Bobby Lane
0
was
and
to
16
expire,
as well.
the Lions lost all 16 games.
Just like
Number
the Browns.
4, the
Wow.
curse of Billy Penn. This curse didn't affect just one Philadelphia team, but all of the city's pro clubs between 1987 and 2008.
Okay.
Story goes that the curse began when a statue of Pennsylvania founder William Penn was eclipsed by the One Liberty Place skyscraper. It was only broken in 2007 when another statue of Penn was included in the building ceremony for the even taller Comcast Center.
Oh,
Lo
wow.
and behold, the Phillies won the World Series the next year.
Wow.
So I have bought into it from day one, and now that we actually won a championship, who am I to argue it? We finally won one. I can die a happy man.
Oh, that's awesome, man. And I could have died a happy man if England had won the bloody Euros yesterday. And I keep bringing it back. It's still raw.
Number 3, the Sports Illustrated cover jinx. There's been so much so-called evidence of the bad luck that follows those who've graced Sports Illustrated's cover that some
Okay.
athletes have second-guessed their decisions to do it.
Oh,
Examples
wow.
range from teams breaking their winning streaks to fatal crashes to career-ending games or even major injuries.
Oh, my
By
God.
contrast, Michael Jordan's 49 cover appearances have done little to ruin his reputation as one of the most successful basketball players ever.
I mean, can you call it a curse when if you hadn't have told me the Michael Jordan thing, I'd have been like, yeah, I can kind of see it. It's just a coincidence. But then you just completely blow the curse, which is was it number 2 on the list? Or maybe number 3? Or maybe number 4? We'll find out in a second. Low on the list, out the water, because you're going, yeah, even though we've said all that, someone appeared 49 times and was one of the greatest basketball players ever. I'm not going to get into the GOAT debate. You guys can in the comments. But it just blows your argument out of the water. It's like saying, here's the curse. Oh, yeah, it's not actually a curse because if you look at this guy, you know what I mean? That shouldn't be that high on the list. That's disappointing.
Number 2, the curse
It was
of the
number
Billy
3.
Goat. With their last World Series win dating back to 1908, the Chicago Cubs boast the longest title drought of any North American pro sports
Unlucky
team.
Cubs.
People looking for someone to blame point to Billy Cyanis and his smelly pet goat. The day they were ejected from a 1945 World Series game, the owner of the Billy Goat Tavern proclaimed the Cubs would never win again.
Oh,
so
wow.
far, he was right.
Wow. I think
Number
they have
1.
one, though. I think they have one in between the time of this video and now. I believe they have. I may have got that wrong, but I think they have. Again, let me know, but I think they have.
The curse of the Bambino. By
Okay,
selling
number
Babe
1.
Ruth to the Yankees, the Red Sox may have also sold their chances of winning the World Series. At least that's what fans wanted to believe was the reason behind the Boston team's 86-year losing streak that began
Oh,
in
man.
1918. Meanwhile,
Wow.
the Yankees won 4 titles and 7 pennants with the Bambino in tow.
Wow.
The Red Sox finally found relief with their 2004 World Series win.
Hey, well, fair play. You won eventually.
Red Sox fans have longed to hear it. The Boston Red Sox are
Fair
world
play.
champions.
The curse was lifted.
Do you agree with our list? Which sports-related curse do you think is interesting? Be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com for more entertaining top 10s.
Let me know if you want me to react to. Let me know if you enjoyed this one, my top 10 sport curses. I'm still hurting. It was nice to see someone else's downfall after, our own little curse yesterday. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I really have. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and why not put that notification bell on as well, you absolute legends. I will see you in the next one. Peace.